This season at 7-0. Here's Tommy Hunter.
13-4 for the regular season. Tommy Hunter's not an overpowering pitcher. You can see just 68 strikeouts for the season.
And the amazing part of this series so far is the two big stars have really not contributed. As Jaso lines one into left center field for a base hit, and he's aboard to get it started here in the top half of the first inning. Outstanding. There's the 2-2 strike three to Ben Zobrist. Tommy Hunter gets his first K of the day. On Carl Crawford, the batter, and a big day for Crawford yesterday. Goes to first with it. Warland will go to second for one, back to first, and they turn a double play, even with Crawford running. The Rays are retired in the first. The Rangers are coming up at Arlington next. For the Rays.
Wade Davis finished up very strong. He had a 12-win season. That was the second most wins for a rookie behind Jaime Garcia of the Cardinals.
Andrews will line it into center field for a base hit. And a good start for the Rangers in the bottom of the first inning. Young with a swing and a miss and a strikeout for Wade Davis. His first K. One down. And the 3-1 is up high in there. Here's ball 4. So Hamilton down to first base. Guerrero chops one towards third. Longoria to second for one. On to first for a double play. Around the horn, and Davis out of trouble in the first. So the Rangers threaten to do not score. Done with one. No score from Arlington.
Double play for sure.
Evan Longoria after the first pitch. A two-hopper down to third. Michael Young's throw crosses in time. Leading on a 1-2 pitch as he lifts it in the air out towards left center field. Back goes David Murphy, back towards the track and the wall, and that ball is off the base of the wall. The carom is nasty and run down by Hamilton as Pena heads for third base and will get to third with a triple. Joyce hits it in the air to shallow right. Out is Kinsler. In is Cruz, and it's Kinsler can't make the catch. And from third comes Pena, and the Tampa Bay Rays strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Kinsler backpedaling, Cruz coming in, and it ends up in behind Kinsler. Johnson grounds it back past the mound up the middle. It is cut off by Andrews, who spins and fires and gets the out. The shortstop coming to the right side of the infield. Upton with a swing and a miss and strikes out. And Hunter does get out with minimal damage. However, the Rays have scored first. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. As he strikes out here for the first out of the second inning. The 3-0 pitch is ball 40 and Kinsler. And there's the second walk given up by Wade. Runner goes as Murphy grounds one right side. Ben Zobrist will go to first for the second out of the inning. And started the runner, so Kinsler takes second with 2 downs. Ready again. And Molina strikes out. Wade Davis picks up his third K, and the Rangers leave Kinsler at second base through 2. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Swing and a miss, not this time. Hunter elevates, strikes him out. Third K for Hunter. This one's on the ground right side. First baseman Warland will flip for Hunter for the out, and there's 2 down. Zobrist to right. On the move is Cruz. He will not get there as it drops in for a base hit. And Ben Zobrist is aboard with a 2-out single. Zobrist goes. Crawford swings and a foul tip by the catcher's mitt for strike 3. Fourth strikeout for Hunter. 2.5 done. 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Pass ball by Jaso in a bunting situation.
And a swing and a miss. Briefly gets away from Jaso, so he's got to throw him out, and does. It is the fourth. That's a fly ball to right field. Joyce was playing shallow, goes back, and it's going to be over his head and back to the track and the wall. Andrews will pull it up at second base, and he's 2 for 2 in the game. Joyce playing it very shallow and right. To right field, Joyce moves in and over to make the catch, and Andrus cannot advance. Hamilton grounds it right side at Zobrist. On to first to Pena, and that's the inning as Wade Davis gets out of trouble. They leave Andrus at second base. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay at the end of 3. Joyce to face Tommy Hunter. Longoria sends one out towards left center field and the gap, and that ball will get back to the track and the wall. Longoria will scamper to second base with a double to begin things here in the fourth inning. Pena reaches out and sends it into left field for a base hit. Longoria coming around from second base. He'll score the second Rays run as the throw to second is not in time, and Carlos Pena has driven in the Rays' second run, and it's 2-0 now, Tampa Bay. Swing and a miss for Joyce, and a strikeout for Hunter as he picks up his fifth. It's the first out. And a swing and a miss and a pitch in the dirt that gets away from Molina, so he's got to throw him out, and he does. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hunter. And Upton sends one down the left field line. This will be a fair ball headed towards the corner. Carlos Pena around from second base to score the third run. It is the third double of the inning for the Rays, and they lead it 3-0. Swing and a miss as he elevates to Brignac, 92, and strikes him out. He strikes out the side, but in the inning, Longoria, Pena, and Upton all with doubles. 2 runs and a 3-0 Rays lead. 278. 21 runs in the first half and 9 in the second. A diving bid by Zobrist, can't get it. It's under him and into right, and Guerrero's aboard to begin things in the fourth inning. Cruz with a swing and a miss. Davis gets him 95 and elevated. Fifth strikeout for Wade Davis. And a strained left groin as he lifts a fly ball to right field. Matt Joyce makes his way in. The wind takes it further in as he makes the grab for the second out of the fourth inning. Murphy with a swing and a miss strikes out as the bat goes flying, and Davis picks up his 6th K. We're through 4 in Arlington, 3-0 Rays. Second straight game we see Derek Holland.
Holland came into the game in the 6th inning in relief of Kobe Lewis after Lewis walked Evan Longoria to start the inning. That came after the fact in the 9th inning.
Jaso chops one to first base. Moreland will take himself to the bag for the first out of the 5th. C.J. Wilson, who is available in the bullpen, his regular side day, and just like Cliff Lee yesterday, diving at third. It's off Young, and it kicks out to short left field. He was in on the grass, made a diving bid and can't get it, so it glances out to left.
Managers want their players to be normal.
Zobrist is off as Crawford pops it up right around second base. Andrus waiting for it to come down, and he'll make the catch as Kinston. In the air to left field. David Murphy going back at the wall. That ball is gone. Evan Longoria hits a 2-run home run, and the Rays take a 5-0 lead. Evan Longoria, who is extremely quiet in this series until the 4th inning of Game 4. He doubled in the 4th, and he hits a 2-run shot here in the 5th. Finish it up here, and right now looking at a 5-run deficit as Carlos Pena strikes out to end the 5th. But a 2-run shot for Evan Longoria has given the Tampa Bay Rays a 5-0 lead at the end of 4.5 from Arlington,
Since
Texas.
the 8th inning in last night's game.
On the ground and by the dive of Evan Longoria at third base. Benji Molina has got a base hit to begin things here in the 5th. Moreland hits it in the air to right field. Back goes Matt Joyce, and over to make the diving catch. Running on a slant and back to his right. Matt Joyce on the diving grab. Andrus lifting it in the air to shallow right towards the line for Joyce, who's over and under to make the catch for the second out of the 5th inning. This is on the ground left side, and diving it short is Brignac. His throw to second is not going to be in time. Molina, who gets in there, makes the safe sign himself. 3-2 pitch. It is ball 4, and Hamilton will take the walk. Bases loaded for the Rangers in the 5th. Bases filled with Rangers, 2 down in the 5th. As Guerrero strikes out Wade Davis with an enormous strikeout. His 7th is his biggest of the day as the Rangers leave him loaded. The Rays lead it 5-0 at the end of 5. 2-run shot to Evan Longoria. Ground ball down the first baseline, hits the bag. Moreland recovers and flips to the pitcher, but it's not in time. Joyce will reach. Johnson hits a one-hopper to second. Kinsler to second for 1. On the first for 2. Nicely picked on a hop down by the shoe tops on the double play. Upton hits it on the ground. Andrews sliding to his left up quickly with a high throw. It is going to end up in the seats, and B.J. Upton will end up at second base. Nice rangy play to get there, but he
showed bunt, pulled the bat back.
Now chopper to third base. Michael Young has got it. The toss across in time. And the Rays do not score further here in the sixth inning. Although through 5.5, Tampa Bay enjoys a 5-0 lead. 2 games so far to this point for the Tampa Bay Rays. As Nelson Cruz hits one in the air out towards deep right center field, back towards the bullpen, and that ball is gone. Home run for Nelson Cruz, trying to get this Rangers team going in the sixth inning. His third home run of the postseason, a solo shot to begin the bottom of the sixth inning. There to begin the sixth inning. And opposite field, base hit into right field for Kinsler. Joyce over to play it, but Kinsler is a Randy choked in to face Murphy. He faced him earlier in the series. Retired Murphy. Now a 2-2 to Murphy. It's a little dribbler in front of the plate. Out is Jaso. The throw is just in time. And a nice play by John Jaso to get out there.
Benoit, then Soriano.
Line to left, but right at Carl Crawford, who comes in a step to make the catch for the second out of the sixth. Moreland down the right field line. Joyce on the run, won't get there. It's a fair ball. Around from second comes Kinsler to score. To second with an RBI double goes Moreland. And the Rangers right back in it. It's 5-2 now, Tampa Bay. 79 with 2 outs and runners in scoring position as he grounds. This one was short. Handled in the backhand by Bartlett. The throw is good. And it ends the inning. But the Texas Rangers get on the board with 2 runs in the sixth. We played 6. It's 5-2, Tampa Bay. 1-2 pitch is chopped down the first baseline. It's Moreland again, and for the third time he has the put out on Jaso. And he strikes out again. 2 down here in the seventh inning. Crawford with a chopper to first. Moreland's got it himself to the bag alone for the out. And it is a 1-2-3 seventh inning. Seventh inning stretch in game 4 with 5-2 Rays. Young lines it to first, and on the backhand, Pena reels it in. A hot shot, but Hamilton grounds one to first. Pena's got it. He'll take it himself, and a big out. 2 down in the seventh inning.
On 8 hits.
There's a pop-up off the bat of Vladimir Guerrero, and it's Pena in and under. And for Grant Balfour, a very easy seventh inning. We have played 7 full from Arlington, Texas, with the Rays on top 5-2. In the field for a game 5. Evan Longoria shoots it the opposite way down the right field line and towards the corner. Back by the 349 marker, he heads for second base, not running well, but the throw is airmailed to third base. And Longoria, who is not running nearly 100% with that quad problem. As Pena lifts one in the air to shallow center field. Hamilton coming in. And he'll make the catch for the first out of the 8th in 2/3. And a swing and a miss for Joyce as he strikes out. And it's the second out of the 8th. Back in 2010, the 0-2. In there for strike 3. Johnson is gone. We head to the last of the 8th. The Tampa Bay Rays on top 5-2. Postseason game last night for the Rays.
Benoit retired all 5 batters he faced.
Nelson Cruz homered to lead off the 6th inning. And a swing and a miss as he strikes out to open up the bottom of the 8th. Kinsler sends it to center field where B.J. Upton is out there waiting. And he makes the catch. 2 down in the 8th. Murphy hits one high in the air to deep right field. Matt Joyce back. Now the wind will bring it back, and he'll make the catch with plenty of room to spare. No doubt that ball got pushed back as he looks up at the flags. 5-2 Rays at the end of 8. Comes into the game, and he has been in every game so far in this American League Division Series, and here he is.
His work in this division series.
B.J. Upton trying to bunt his way on. Benji Molina on a fair ball, quickly out to throw him out for the first out of the 9th. A liner in the right field for Bartlett. An opposite field base hit. And the Rays have a runner with 1 down in the 9th. Jaso waits on a 1-1. Broken back grounder. Moreland with a bobble. Has time to get the out at first and does. Presence of mind there. Good concentration. He was doing a lot of stuff. And Zobrist may have gone. They check he did. Tim Welke rings him up from the third base. We head to the bottom of the ninth inning. It's 5-2 Tampa Bay. Second straight day.
Soriano didn't appear in either game 1 or game 2, but he came in with
Bourbon hits a fly ball out towards center field. B.J. Upton moves back and under to make the catch for the first out of the ninth. At the end of the year. There's 1-1. He's in the air to left field. Carl Crawford going back. This will take him to the track and make the catch right in front of the wall for the second out of the ninth. As Moreland gives it a right. Bullpen has been perfect since they took over. This is back to Soriano. He'll run a bit and flip the first for the out as the Rays force Game 5 at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida, as they come in and win Games 3 and 4 against the Texas Rangers. So there will be a Game 5 from St. Pete.